So how can you get a good deal? Whether you're a property sourcer, whether you're just finding for yourself, you're gonna want a good deal. Everyone does, everyone's looking for them, and that is why they're hard to come by. So I wanted to run through some top tips that may help you on your journey. So my main piece of advice is doing the things that other people aren't doing. For example, if I said to you, let's go and look for the property, the first thing that will come into your head is Rightmove, Zoopla, the property portals. And I'm not saying you're wrong, everyone does it, I do it. That's the first instinct you'd think to look. That's what we're taught to do, and it's an amazing resource. You can find out so much about property on there. It's been incredible help, but you've got to remember, if that's the first place we choose to look, everyone else is choosing to look there as well. So suddenly we've got a lot more competition. We're going up against everyone else who has got their notification settings on Rightmove, and it is a race to the finish. And deals are selling quickly. That things are on Rightmove for a day because people are looking on it every single day. They're getting the email notifications, and you have to be quick. I'm not saying you can't find a deal on Rightmove, you definitely can, but let's think a bit more outside the box to help find the best deals. One amazing way you can find deals is direct to vendor lettering. This is where you are reaching out to the property owner themselves personally. So what's great about that is that you get a deal and there's no one else competing for you on this deal because you've sent a direct letter to them. These sellers it's probably a property that isn't on Rightmove yet. The sellers might have just have been considering it, and when they receive your letter, they're like, yeah, I would like to sell actually, or I would like a conversation to follow this up a little bit. The win for them is that they don't have to pay estate agent fees. The win for you is that you've got an off-market deal. You can negotiate on the price for a quick sale, and it's a win-win for all situations. So that's an incredible strategy to find some off-market deals. What I would do personally if you're doing this is write up a letter. If that's handwritten, get it photocopied. We need to save some time here. And start distributing them. I always have some in my car so that anywhere I go, if I see an opportunity, see anything, I just pop them in. Make sure you're tracking where you're popping them in, and then just keep an eye on your phone for those phone calls coming through of people wanting to speak to you to discuss further. But that's an incredible way you can find good deals. You can build out your network. Just your network alone, you'll have more opportunities than you think you do. Like talking to people. So everyone I tell people what I do, what I'm looking for, and it's so funny how many people will then go, oh, I've got a friend that does that. Speak to them and they connect you, and you're building your network just so naturally by just explaining what you're doing, getting excited about what you do, and getting other people excited about what you do. And you'll bump into so many similar people on your journey, and it's just something you should always do. I received a 30 property portfolio by doing this alone. It came through a friend of a friend. By just telling people what you do, people, it's then in their brain so that when they hear it from someone else, they're like, oh, let me connect you to. And it's an amazing way to secure some off-market deals as well. Again, the theme here, guys, is being off-market, because if we're on market on Rightmove, on Zoopla, that's where everyone else is. So we want to get a real good deal. We need to be a bit outside the box and think a bit more creatively. Another incredible way, again, it's that network thing, but you've got the likes of LinkedIn, property professionals. Start connecting to those people online, having conversations, meeting them for coffee. But LinkedIn's an amazing place to meet those types of people because you can actually search on job roles. So for example, architects get a lot of opportunities through their doors because an owner of a piece of land that's the first place they go. They want to see what's the potential in this. I may go to architect for plans, and for whatever reason then not follow through on those plans. But the architect then knows of what opportunities are available in a certain area. So if you connect with an architect, you can then get direct to vendor and know all the credentials on a property. So that is another key thing you can do. You can connect with these people on LinkedIn. Naturally, I don't have loads of architects in my circle. I had to go out and meet people, go on LinkedIn. Again, another one, networking events. Showing up, and the power of an in-life networking event is so powerful because you are flesh to flesh, face to face, and we've all missed that over the last couple of years. People love people, people buy into people, and if you can look at someone in the eyes and really make a bond, start that relationship and continue through, that is going to be a solid relationship that could really benefit you in the future. So my top tips, guys, to get some deals is 1, be off market, 2, think a bit more creatively than everyone else, and 3, get busy, get out there, get doing it, and tell everyone you know what you're doing. I hope that helps. Hit that subscribe button. We've got a lot more to come.